The brutal reality is when a client sacks an agency, they have to either make redundancies or replace that client. So if you're in a market like Australia, so look, this is far enough back that we can talk about it now. Flight Centre was a major agency win in Brisbane. Brisbane doesn't have too many anchor clients. So Flight Centre was a massive client. There was an agency that had them and lost them. There was such a lack of staff in Brisbane who could do digital and search at an appropriate level for such demanding and high client. The staff had to leave the agency that lost Flight Centre and they got recruited at the new agency. So Flight Centre turned back, and now I didn't work for either agency, so this is anecdotal, but I know it to be reasonably true. These staff then had to move to the other agency. And so, you know, if you're Flight Centre and you've just sacked agency A and you turn back up ready to start at agency B and you see the same mug sitting across the table, you go, what's the point? Like, why did I do this? And it's like there's a lack of depth of talent to be able to provide this. You can be too big to be able to make these things work. I think sometimes clients don't appreciate that when they leave, yes, you want to use an agency because to a certain degree you can just like let them go. It doesn't cost you staff, but it does cost them and they are going to lose staff. And so you're perpetually under pressure to have to look at making redundancies because you lose clients, you lose revenue, you have to let some staff go or you lose all your staff. And I think that does lead to redundancies. And then the inertia between moving then gets picked up by agencies. So let's say Flight Centre's worth 10, 15 digital staff. Even if 5 of them find their way across at a 15 to 20% of first year's wages through a recruitment agency, you've undone all your efficiencies, right? Recruitment agents are paying to just shuffle people across. And it really does concern me.